Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for taking the time to learn more about our Shred10 program. I'm really excited to be joining you this evening. My name is Danielle Calavito. I'm a qualified national marketing director with the Juice Plus company. And the Shred10 is something I'm very passionate about sharing, as it's a program that really jump-started me into a healthier lifestyle 4 years ago. So thank you again for hopping on to learn a little bit more. What we do is we shred it, we live it, and then we share it. So we shred it for 10 days, we live it by continuing on with our own personal health journey, and then we invite you to share that with others because really this is just too good to keep a secret. The Shred10 is a jumpstart program that we really hope will transition you into a healthier lifestyle. So let's get started. Really, there's two startling trends in the world today. So why do we need something like the Shred10? Well, let's take a look. Wouldn't you agree that we're living in a chemically toxic world? We're being bombarded by toxins, which is leading to all kinds of health problems. Unless you're living in a bubble, these toxins are everywhere. We're breathing them in, we're putting them on our skin, they're in our clothes, they're in our lawns, they're in our pools, we're even eating them. So how about our food quality? Wouldn't you agree that our food quality is decreasing? We can't even pronounce many of the ingredients that are in our food. Just take a look at this list here. Pesticides, artificial colors, flavor enhancers, GMOs. These certainly aren't things that we want to be putting in our body, and definitely not things that our body can actually recognize. So what happens? Well, this is really what creates the need to detox and rejuvenate, and that's exactly what this Shred10 is all about. So let's talk about an important topic for many people, which is maintaining a healthy weight, because we know that excess fat contributes to over 20 different diseases. Remember those toxins that we just talked about? Well, our bodies really can't handle the onslaught of toxins, so it protects our organs by trapping those toxins in fat cells. The good news is that this keeps the toxins from roaming around and causing havoc inside our bodies. The bad news is those fat cells, well, they expand and they can cause weight issues. So when you burn fat the wrong way without proper nutrition or by over-exercising, those toxins are then re-released into the bloodstream, which stresses the body. So your body very smartly goes into fat production to once again enrobe the toxins, protecting vital organs, and then the fat returns. It's truly a vicious cycle, and I'm sure many of you have been there, myself included, where you're exercising, and you just can't lose those last 5 pounds or those last 10 pounds. And well, there's a reason for it. It's because your body actually needs that weight on there to protect yourself. And that's exactly what this image is depicting. But if we look down below in the red, there really is a better way. And the safe and healthy way to lose weight is to allow your body to cleanse itself by removing the toxic load and adding clean eating, especially fruits and vegetables. So now what you're doing is you're shedding fat and you're assisting your liver so it can do its job and cleanse those toxins out. Now weight loss is easier, it's quicker, and it leads to a more permanent weight loss. And I can personally share with you that's been my experience from following the Shred, like I said, for almost the last 4 years. I've been able to shed the fat that my body just didn't need anymore and maintain my weight for years now. So how can we eat enough fruits and vegetables to make this all possible? Well, the truth is we can. It's hard, right? It's just hard. We should be eating around 9 to 13 servings of raw fruits and vegetables every single day. And if you think about a serving size, well, that's about the size of your own fist. And it's really hard to do. So we really do need some help. And an important part of the Shred10 is to add the Juice Plus Trio capsules and complete shakes to your diet every single day. Now this is like flooding your body with 45 different fruits, vegetables, and berries. And just look at this rainbow of nutrition right on your screen here, right? That wide variety of raw fruits and vegetables. It's not a substitute for eating the real thing, but it definitely will help you bridge that gap as you try to eat a lot of plants during the Shred10. Juice Plus is powdered produce, and that's what I love about it. It is just food. And what you do is you add 2 fruits, 2 vegetables, and 2 berry capsules, and you drink 2 Juice Plus shakes every day. Okay, so how often do you normally eat? Well, let's talk about another important topic here, and that's willpower. It's not true that some people have willpower and some people don't. Willpower is actually a function of your blood sugar. So think about the last time you skipped a meal or you were too busy and you just forgot to eat. We all have those days, right? We have very busy lives. There's a lot going on. It happens to all of us. Well, then what happens? You eat anything in sight. And here's why. It's called glycemic index. So that's really the rate at which sugar enters your bloodstream. And as we all know, sugar should enter your bloodstream slowly and give you sustained energy, like from complex carbohydrates. But sugar also can rush in and spike your blood sugar, like you see on this taller curved line on the graph. And that's what happens when we eat empty carbohydrates like bread and crackers and boxed foods, candy. Now, there's a spike in your blood sugar, and then it comes crashing down, and an hour or two later, you feel like you need a nap, you have no more energy, but you're totally hungry, so you go and you raid the pantry one more time, right? This also happens when we skip a meal, or first thing in the morning when we wake up on an empty stomach, or when we feel like we need that caffeine to really wake up and get us going. Well, it's not true, you really don't. If you take a look at that blue line there, that line is showing you what happens when we eat a low glycemic meal. Okay, that's a meal that has fiber in it. So any sugar that's entering your bloodstream enters slowly, like it does when we're having the Juice Plus Complete shake. Then our blood sugar is stable, and it makes it so much easier to avoid bad habits and food addictions. That's that zone of willpower. That's where we want to be. And you might find that when you're in that zone, you're able to make better choices. You lose your junk food cravings. You lose that sugar craving. And that's why the Complete Shake is really such an important piece of the Shred10 program. Again, personally, from having 2 shakes a day, I can honestly say, as someone who was once a chocoholic, I have lost my sugar cravings. And it was truly a game changer. Now, the Juice Plus Complete shakes are low glycemic, so they stabilize your blood sugar. They've got 13 grams of plant protein, as well as broccoli, radish sprouts, pumpkin, pomegranate, and spirulina, so lots of superfoods in there. And the Complete has 8 grams of pure plant fiber per serving. The oligosaccharides in the Complete are actually a prebiotic that help to keep your digestive system healthy. And we know that your gut truly needs to be healthy in order to maintain overall, a healthy system. Now, the Juice Plus Complete shakes are really versatile, and that's what I love too. You can have them in so many different ways: a healthy breakfast, a pre or post-workout drink, which is something that I do. We also, as our family, have one every morning, including my kids. I've got 2 young boys. They have one every morning before school. My husband has one with his breakfast before he heads off to work. And then sometimes I usually have my second one in the afternoon in between lunch and dinner to sort of keep me going. Again, curb those sugar cravings and keep me a happy mom so I can get everybody ready for dinner and bath and bed and all that good stuff. Now, here's what happens in the Shred10. We're shredding foods, toxins, and habits that just are not serving us. And we work to adopt healthier new habits that really can last a lifetime. And we do this together in a community, in a supportive group where we can really hold each other accountable and help move each other along the process. We usually have a private Facebook page where we can really support each other one-on-one in a nice, private, intimate setting, so you don't have to live local to people that you're shredding with, because we can do a lot of this online. Here's our guidelines for the shred. For 10 days, you're going to add more real food, things like fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, peas, beans, quinoa. Think about things that have grown from the earth, foods that were once living. We want live, fresh foods. You're also going to add your Juice Plus Trio capsules and shakes to support this. We really want to encourage you to eat clean during these 10 days. This is going to give your body a break from digesting heavier foods, and it's also going to reduce inflammation and free up the body to cleanse and rejuvenate. You're going to drink plenty of water. The rule of thumb is to drink enough water until your urine runs clear. You want to try and sleep 7 to 8 hours each night and exercise most days. You'll eliminate gluten, dairy, caffeine, alcohol, processed foods, artificial and refined sugars, and we're going to encourage you to not eat after 6 p.m. to give your body a chance to rest, digest, and eliminate the toxins effectively. And now if you're pregnant or nursing, or if you're a child or an elite athlete, certainly you make accommodations to that rule. But generally, you want to have had your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before you've gone to bed. This way, again, you're digested and your body can do what it's meant to do while you're sleeping, which is really eliminate those toxins and rejuvenate and repair. So once you've ordered your Juice Plus products, if you haven't yet already, you're going to receive your free Shred guidebook. And that's a wonderful ebook that provides 10 healthy meal ideas. There's over 15 yummy shake recipes. There's snack ideas. And the guidebook really goes into detail to explain why we're eliminating the gluten and the dairy and why we're not eating after 6 and so forth. So I encourage you to check that out and really read through it. There's no calorie counting or food deprivation or complicated formulas to follow. The Shred10 is safe for the entire family. And again, my family has all done the Shred together, and I love that. You don't have to worry about, counting anything. You just eat fresh, whole, real foods. And when I was first shared this experience around 4 years ago, I knew my body needed a kickstart into some healthier habits. And it completely made sense. I was in a place where I was tired and sluggish. My hair was falling out. I had joint pain in my knees. I had baby weight that I couldn't get off, no matter how hard I tried, or didn't try, because quite frankly, I had given up. But I knew I needed to do something. And by following the guidelines of the Shred10 month after month, I was able to make healthier choices with my eating. As I mentioned earlier, I was able to lose my sugar cravings. Month after month, pounds shedded away, and over the course of 9 months, I lost nearly 30 pounds. My hair had grown back. Again, the joint pain was gone, which was my biggest joy. And I had more energy. I wasn't tired and sluggish all the time. And I was able to really create some healthy habits that really trickled through my whole family. And again, that's why I'm so grateful to be sharing this experience with so many. Now, if you really stay committed to the process of the Shred10 and you follow the guidelines, it's very common that you'll receive or you'll experience one or more, if not all, of these results. And just look at this here: craving more fruits and vegetables, healthier weight, better recovery from your workout, improved sleep, increased energy, healthier hair, nails, and skin, improved regularity, increased mental clarity. I mean, really, the list goes on and on. Why wouldn't you want to at least give it a go and feel some of these amazing results? Now, a huge part of why the Shred10 will work is truly because you're adding Juice Plus as that nutritional support piece, and that is your foundational nutrition. Juice Plus has been studied all over the world for the past 20 years, and it is the most thoroughly researched nutritional product on the planet, which is what gave me so much peace of mind, not only to be taking it for myself, but because I was also saying yes to bringing this into my home and having my kids eat Juice Plus as well. Now, there's a couple of ways to get started, and it's simple, it's easy, it's affordable. All of the Shred10 resources are free when you order your Juice Plus Trio capsules and complete. There's the basic package where you can start, which is just 1 shake a day. There's the premium package, which is 1 shake a day and the Trio capsules. And then there's the Shred10 package, which is 2 shakes a day and the Trio capsules. And of course, that's where we're going to recommend you get started to really have the best experience and see the maximum benefits. As I mentioned, for almost the past 4 years, I've been following the Shred guidelines. My children and my husband have also been having a healthy lifestyle with eating Juice Plus every day, and it has truly changed the picture of our family's health. Now, because we have 2 kids, the great thing is through our children's health study program, we're actually able to receive their Juice Plus for free. So whomever shared this video with you, please do speak to them and see how you can get Juice Plus for free for your children or grandchildren as well. So where do you see yourself getting started? You have 3 packages: your basic, your premium, or your Shred10. And I've thrown in there as well that we do have a vegan omega blend capsule. So if you don't currently have a great high quality plant-based omega, you might want to consider looking into the Juice Plus omega capsule as well. So hopefully after hearing all this information, you have something to really go off of now to make a great decision that's going to be best for you. We'd love to have you join us on our Shred, where we shred it for 10 days. We then live it for the rest of the month, and then we go ahead and we share it with friends. This 10-day jumpstart is really the beginning of a 4-month period of education, healthy changes that truly can revolutionize your health for years to come. Again, I want to thank you for coming on tonight and taking a listen. Certainly do get back to the person who shared this information with you so you can start your health journey. And I wish you all a long, healthy, happy, and peaceful life. Thank you so much for joining.